Good evening, fellas. I am Fanto, everybody's favorite heckin' problematic chud cell. And with me today I have Insaniac Asylum.
Thank you, Pookie, for introducing me.
Skylanders. Are they racist? Today we'll find out. We are ranking Skylanders based on how racist they are, through lore and their moves, and just however we feel they are. And with the tiers...
Dragon Ball Z.
And into the tiers, we are sorting them into Literally Hitler, W Sigma, Pattern Noticer, Redditor, and I Love BBC. First we have Bash. I don't know Bash's lore at all, I just think he's cool. So I'm putting him in Pattern Noticer. Is there any lore about Bash? I'm a racism expert, you're a Skylanders expert.
Well, an alien fell from the sky, which was, Flashwing, so...
Oh yeah, and he, is that canon that he was in love with Flashwing? Or is that like DeviantArt shit?
I think that's canon. It's in his
Oh, so he's a Redditor then.
It's in his lore.
He is fat and brown, so it makes sense that he'd be a Redditor.
Lore.
Boomer's a race traitor. He's I Love BBC. Boomer left the trolls.
He did.
Like he's a race traitor. He's I Love BBC. Camo.
I mean, in the comics, he did, like, become evil again, and then...
But that's because he was mind controlled by Chaos. Like he, Ghost Roaster, and Voodoo were like brainwashed by Chaos, I thought. Camo. I'm putting him in Pattern Noticer. I don't know much about his lore.
He was born from a magical tree.
Yeah.
And he guarded that tree. So
yeah, he's a Pattern Noticer. He protects his homeland. He's a Pattern Noticer. No, he's a W Sigma.
You fucking Skylander! Get off my lawn!
Camo's a W Sigma. Chop Chop. His race owns slaves, canonically. He's literally Hitler.
That's like Boomer.
All the Archeans are based.
He's just like Boomer, man. He betrayed his kind, man.
That's true. But he also is presumably still racist. Like, we don't know if he likes Mabu or not. Like, he might just be with the Mabu because he's a Skylander. Like, that's his job.
Yeah. I think he might be a Redditor, bro.
He's not a Redditor.
I think he might be a Redditor.
But you can't enslave an entire race and not be at least a Pattern Noticer.
Let's do Pattern Noticer then. I don't play Spyro.
We're going off topic for now. The Skylanders fandom wiki sucks balls and we should kill Crystal Blazer. Like, Crystal Blazer should actually be dragged down the street and shot. But look how this is organized. Look how this is organized. It starts with the lore for a wiki for a game. Then more lore. Then more lore. Then you get to the gameplay. I don't know if the Quicksilver Vault is still being made, but like if it is, I hope it comes soon. Background.
Bro had to have a little tantrum.
Biography. I'm not seeing anything that would make her, like, anything really.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
I'd say Pattern Noticer. But under Chop Chop.
Should we do the others that we didn't like do the backstory? Or no?
We don't need to, they're already ranked. Dino Ring, I don't know anything about you. This is a terrible idea. I should have read all the backstories before this.
Let's go, an hour-long video.
Oh yeah, he like protected his tribe. His people were hunters. Oh yeah, I forgot about that. He was like an actual dinosaur. And he was sent to Skylands and became sapient.
Bro, that motherfucker's a crocodile. What do you mean he's a dinosaur?
Dino is in his name. His race is dinosaur. I'd say he's W Sigma.
W Sigma? Because he protected his race.
He protects his people. He knows his homeland. Double Trouble is probably really racist. Like he's a tribesman. He's a native tribesman. He's probably extremely racist.
Ooga booga.
Yeah. Drill Sergeant is Archean, and we said all the Archeans, like, before record, we said they'd all have to be high tier.
No.
Drill Sergeant, I'd say, is like Reddit or Isle of BBC. Because, like, he's like the dudes that, like, that are, like, really base, and then they, like, get a black wipe, and suddenly they suck. Because, like, Terrafin freed him, and that's how he became a Skylander. Drill Sergeant was like left behind by the Archeans because he's a fat fuck, and then Terrafin saved him. Like, he has to be Isle of BBC, because like, oh, the land shark saved me. I heckin' hate Archeans now. I have Archean guilt.
Yeah, we got
Drobot. Drobot is rejecting what he is to become a robot. I'd say he's a Redditor. Like, he's like a transhumanist.
He doesn't want to be.
Yeah, he doesn't want to be a dragon.
Eruptor.
Not like this still gay. Eruptor.
That's not Pimpy. I wish I had Pimpy with me right now. That's not Pimpy.
I'll put a picture of Pimpy in the video. This is Pimpy. From what I remember, I'm pretty sure Eruptor would be W Sigma. I don't remember his lore, but I'm pretty sure he's similar to Dino Ring.
I read all their lore and I forgot everything. Oh my god. I know some important stuff, but about most Skylanders, man.
Are these not the actual, like, backstories they had? Because, like, these have been, like, all 3 different lengths. Are these not even archived to the backstories? Oh, so he's an immigrant. The residents of Skylands had never seen lava creatures before, and many misunderstand. Eruptor's an immigrant.
Oh.
And he's easily angered and hard to understand. And he burned down village. Eruptor is a W Sigma in the complete opposite way that Dynarang is.
Ew.
Flameslinger, I don't know about his lore, but elves in general are normally pretty based. Like, he's literally Hitler.
Chosen elves.
Yeah. Ghost Roaster bored an entire village of ghosts. I don't know if he's racist or if he was just really hungry.
I think he's just doing it.
Yeah, he's just fat. He's not racist. He's a pattern noticer. Above Cinder. Everyone in Undead has been a pattern noticer so far. That's like the most fence-sitter element. Gilgrunt. Gilgrunt, I remember his lore. It was that, like, his people are being turned into food. And, like, he fought to save them, so he's W Sigma.
He's also a mermaid.
He's a Gilman.
No, he had a thing with a mermaid, so that's...
They're still fish.
That's a different species of fish.
True, pattern noticer. Above Chop Chop. No, nobody did justifiable for W Sigma above Eruptor.
He was gonna get dirty with another species of fish, man.
True, but he also saved his entire race.
That's cool of him, but like he was gonna crack it.
True. Above Chop Chop. Hex. Hex is exactly Drobot. Like, she changed what kind of elf she was in order to just be undead. Like, she's worse than Bash. I'd say she's I love BBC.
I love craniums.
Yeah, BBC and Hex actually is I can't think of big brain cranium.
Big brain cranium.
Igniter has to be at least W Sigma because of the line he has. The line that I always quote.
What's the line?
When you open Igniter's stats, well, like the Skylander menu, sometimes he goes, "No chinks in this armor."
Whoa!
Like, Igniter actually says no chinks in this
armor."
armor, so he has to be at least W Sigma. Like, this dude has to, like, detest Starcast and Starstrike because they're meant to be Asian. And he is open about it.
What is this Netherlands dude talking about, man? Then we got
Lightning Rod, and that's just
they
like
hate the-
Sky Hyperborea.
They hate
And-
Landers, bro.
True. Would he be literally Hitler, just the top of W Sigma?
His kind is hella racist to the.
True, but is he?
I mean, the Cloud Giants were open for us to like save them from.
True. I'd say he's
So-
W Sigma. He's W Sigma.
Does a rock monster?
What's Prison Break's lore?
Does a rock monster care about race?
Eruptor did.
Let's pull up
I'll pull up Prison Break's lore. This video is doubling as why Crystal Blazer sucks. Miners.
miners.
Talks about miners. Oh, there were no miners? That's not a world I want to live in.
Hey yo. Yeah, right. Cancel this guy. Cancel him.
So he was attacked by Mabu.
Because he looked like a monster.
No, he was attacked by Mabu because he looks like a rock.
Oh, they were mining.
Yeah, they were mining. He was attacked for being a rock.
Because they didn't know he was a living creature.
You don't know that.
I don't know. I don't know
They're-
what Mabu's thing.
Mabus live in Stone Town. Like, they know that there's rock monsters. Like, if I saw a rock with the crimson chin, I wouldn't attack it.
Oh, I don't think he's racist. He was just minding his business.
I'd say he's pattern noticer. He's not a redditor. He's below Chop Chop. I'd say below Ghost Roaster. Slam Bam is literally from Agartha.
Well, his I mean, from SWAT Force, they were kind of chill though. They were kind of
They
chill.
were. But they were chill because we were there to help them, though. Like, we don't know what would happen if Chaos started importing trolls.
No, they just had a bunch of coffee, man. I don't think.
But they did have a strong culture, and we don't see many other races. I'd say W Sigma. But he's not, like, outwardly racist, so he's below
No chinks
Igniter.
in this armor.
We got the mother.
The
mother.
single mother. Black single mother.
We got.
The loud black single mother.
Bro has to be descriptive. Her lore is just that her babies just
Yeah.
don't grow up. So I don't think it has.
So she can't reproduce. The loud black infertile single mother.
That mean
Redditor. Redditor, but like probably below Drobot, above Bash.
Yeah.
Yeah. Spyro is a Redditor because he just
Yeah.
rolls with. He's a dragon, but he rolls with like a bunch of mammals. Like he's the only dragon in his friend group.
And then we got the silent but deadly.
I'll say like Flame Slinger. She's probably top tier anyway because she's an elf. Stump Smash. Does Stump Smash have the Tree Rex lore?
Well, his whole clan, his whole tree clan was killed by Chaos. So
Oh. I'd say he's probably a pattern noticer because his people were killed by trolls.
he just minded his business.
Yeah,
and then his
they were just being trees. Like they were just being trees and then Chaos imported all the trolls and they raped and murdered them.
Brother, why did you have to say the R?
Like, we do not care. Sunburn.
He's just. He was mixed by a phoenix and a.
Oh, he's my mixed race grandson.
He's a mixed race. Man.
I heart
He's a
my mixed race grandson. He's I love BBC. He's worse than Boomer.
Get Whirlwind in there too. She's mixed too.
A Whirlwind too?
Yeah, she's a unicorn dragon. She was mixed.
Terrafin.
Also, like the snow elves, like worship her. So Terrafin. I call him Terry Crews or something.
What's his lore? I should know this.
He's one of your favorites, right?
He's not one of my favorites, but he's one of my favorite reposes. Like, when I do the repos ranking, spoiler for the repos ranking, they're both in my top 10. He said he was a sand shark, and I call him a sand shark. He says he's a dirt shark.
Is it a sand? I call him land shark. It calls him a sand shark. It calls him a dirt shark. I don't know which.
He's a land shark. He's a street shark, is what he is.
Like every time I like look him up, it says sand shark, and then every time I look him up again, it's like it's still sand shark, but now it says dirt shark. That's crazy. He's a dirt.
I don't know. I'd say he's a pattern noticer.
What does his lore say?
The lore doesn't really say anything about any other race. It was just like an explosion that sent him out of his home, like nondescript explosion.
He got evicted.
He got deported from the dirt seas? No way. It just says like a powerful explosion in the sky. Turned all the sand into glass.
Bro, he just minded his own business.
Yeah, he just got like displaced by a natural. Does that mean he's an immigrant? Does that make him like Eruptor?
That probably might.
He didn't like actively attack Mabus though. I'd say he's at the bottom of that tier.
Trigger happy? Always.
Trigger happy. I have an argument to make for both gremlins.
What?
You said the gremlin lore is that they just appear and start killing people.
They do just appear out of nowhere.
Would that not make them like the n***ers of Skylands? Like, nobody knows why they're here, nobody wants them here, and they're just there doing their thing and making everyone's lives worse?
Okay, white boy. The fuck?
So would that land him next to Eruptor?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Voodoo is like Dynarang and Camo.
His race got killed.
Yeah, his race is dead now, and he's the last. No, he's actually not the last of his race. Like, I learned this when I was, when we did the quiz. That's never getting a sequel because Mug can't record anymore. Voodoo isn't the last of his race, he's just the last of his tribe.
Yeah, I told you that, like, when I...
Yeah, he's just the last of his tribe, not the last of his race. I put him near Camo and Dynarang. Warnado. Warnado's backstory is just a joke. So we have nothing to build from.
Yeah, he was drifted off into a tornado, and now when he's out of the tornado, he gets sick, so he always has to keep spinning. I don't think he's racist, though.
I don't think he is. He's probably a pattern noticer. Like, bottom a pattern noticer. He's also not a Redditor either. Like, he's not like Bash.
Yeah, he's a...
Yeah.
Let's do that.
Whamshell.
He's a prince.
He is. But what are his policies? Dude, this video is going to be so boring. It's jumping between the tier list and the wiki. The wiki that I hate. He was invaded by trolls that scattered his people.
Trolls are...
And now he's out there to TTD, Total Troll Death. So I'd say he's like around Dynarang again. Above Dynarang, above Voodoo. Wrecking Ball, his backstory is just that he's fat.
And I'm stupid.
He's fat and he almost died.
Pattern noticer right next to a...
Yeah, there's just not enough information about Wrecking Ball, about my beloved. Zap. Zap's probably a Redditor, because like his whole backstory is that he was like reformed by Gilbrun, so he's like drill sergeant. Oh no, he was raised by eels.
Yeah, he was raised by.
He was raised by eels.
So
Yeah, he's a
that's raised-
redditor.
Oh,
He's a redditor. Zook.
Bumbleclaw!
Yeah, Bumbleclot Skylander.
Locked and
I-
loaded.
What's his lore? I used to know all the Skylander lore. I don't anymore. I thought I'd remember more. That's why I wanted to do this. Why is there a separate page for Elite Zook?
Well.
Oh, he's a hero of his people. Yeah. Oh, he was the first to walk. Oh, I remember this. Yeah. He was the first Bambazooker to walk.
So he's like the god of Bambazookers.
Yeah, he like, I'd say he's a W Sigma. Nah, pattern noticer next to Gilbert. Yeah. Pattern noticer. Bouncer has to be Redditor or below because he's not an Archean and his only achievement is being really good in Archean sports.
He plays Archean basketball.
True. The giant that sounds like that and plays basketball. They're at least more robots, so like I'll put him above Spyro and Bash. And Zap.
We got the human Skylander.
Wait, she's a human? I thought she was just an elf. I thought her and Bushwhack were elves that just look like humans. Because they forgot to make them look cool. Yeah, elf formerly, what?
He was what?
What? Elf formerly?
Excuse my slur, but that's kind of retarded.
It says nothing. That has to be like book lore.
He protected the.
Yeah. So I'd say she's like W Sigma in the same way that Zook is. Not Zook, Voodoo. But she's higher because she looks like that.
She's a human. She's a white human.
I more meant that Hyperborea.
Oh.
Crusher. Isn't his lore like really similar to Prison Break? What were you gonna say?
I know his lore that
Oh, what's his lore?
his hammer is his father.
Oh yeah,
Lore.
I thought that was just a subread. Is his hammer always his father?
Yeah, his hammer is his father.
His father was a miner. What would it mean if a rock man is a miner?
Is that? Wait, a rock man, a rock golem is hitting rocks.
Until they break. This is like the people that hunt apes, I guess.
Let's just not think about that. Is that manslaughter or murder?
The rocks aren't alive because there's also the rocks and giants that are just rocks.
I don't know. I don't want to think about this. But yeah,
He's just autistic about rocks.
yeah, it's not racist or anything.
Not really. He's with Warnado. Eyebrow.
Those are two different races together, bro.
True. This is I Love BBC. This is a mixed race gay couple. Flashwing is right next to Bash.
Yeah, she's an immigrant.
Yeah. Fright Rider. I'd say yeah. Wait, does he have the Hex lore? Is that all Undead Elves, or is that just Hex?
I do not know.
Crystal Blazer does.
Well, that's also like a two-race thing. He's on an undead
True, but that's a beast. That's just like riding a horse. I can still be racist and ride a horse.
True.
No, he was just killed, and that's why he's undead. He was just killed, and that's why he's undead. He was actually murdered. This guy is an animal. He's next to Wrecking Ball. They're just creatures.
He's just
He's just a creature.
hothead.
Hothead.
What's
He's also a lava monster. Presumably, like, similar, or at least from the same land that Eruptor's from, so we can put them together. Because most of Eruptor's backstory is just saying how aggressive and uncivilized lava people are.
Hothead's backstory is just how he got the oil powers.
Oh. Jetvac. I don't know.
I don't know either, man.
This was a mistake. We are in the second game and we're running out of jokes.
Down, man, bro. He's a general. He's a general sometimes.
True.
He saved people, they saved a mother's egg by taking off his wings. So
he's above camo.
he's a nice guy.
Just a chill guy. Ninjini, what's your lore?
Trapped in a bottle.
Trapped in a bottle by who?
By who? You need to put Baron von Shellshock in here. He's literally Hitler.
He's not a Skylander, he's a villain. He's not even a playable villain.
Baron von Shellshock is Hitler Crab.
He can't be Hitler Crab, he's black. He's Kanye Crab.
That doesn't mean shit. He's Hitler Crab.
He's Kanye Crab. All the giants are not too fond of Archeans, so I'd say she's still W Sigma.
Yeah. Bro, they went on like a big old fight.
Pop Fizz is also a gremlin, so he's next to Trigger Happy, I guess.
Yeah,
Trigger Happy looks more racist.
Bro, they don't even know what race is, man. You see those eyes? They just want to
True.
tremble.
Does Trigger Happy have the mental capacity to understand what race is?
I don't think so.
Pop Fizz is above him then, because he's at least, like, intelligent.
Shroom was
Shroom Boom. He's, like, the same as Gilgrim.
He was made to be a pizza topping, by the way.
I know, you told me that.
Yeah, it was funny.
He's like the same as Gilgrim. Sprocket, I really don't know. Most of the ones we're having a problem with are women, and I'm not too fond of women, so we're adding another tier to put them in, because they don't get to vote. In a proper society, women don't get to vote. Void tier.
Void.
You're going in, you're going in, you're going in, you're going in. You're going in.
Why are we doing that? Why are we putting...
Because they're voids. They're voids, they don't get to talk.
BBC!
They don't get to talk.
Bro, anyone who's watching this, he just made every woman go down, man. He just made every woman go down.
Swarm.
Swarm?
He is a civilization. Like, he is an empire, because he's bees.
Yeah.
He's like a million bees. It's like he's, I'd say, with Lightning Rod, maybe. Thumpback.
Was a pirate?
Oh, he was a pirate? I didn't know that. What's Thumpback's lore? This is like my favorite giant design-wise. I don't know why I don't know his lore.
He's a pirate.
That's Frightbeard's crew.
Oh, he was part of Frightbeard?
He was part of the Phantom Tide. That's Frightbeard's crew. That's the villain from Giants DS.
Oh, shit. That's cool.
He just loves fishing.
I don't think he cared about race that much.
Yeah, he just loves fishing. But he's also a giant, so I'll put him, like, around here, because he's not too fond of Archeans. Tree Rex. Top tier. This man was brought to life by his hatred for another race. He would not be alive if he did not detest Archeans. This is my man right here.
He absolutely fucking hates him, man. That's why
he's in the thumbnail. Tree Rex is the thumbnail. Because I don't think anybody's supplanting him. Blast Zone, I thought he was Archean. He isn't.
he's an Infernite.
That's a Mixel. Is that actually his race name? Is he actually called an Infernite? Because that's a Mixel. He's a Furnace Knight. Blast Zone also has a dark counterpart called Dark Blast Zone. No way. Kill yourself.
Okay.
He was in the Bomb Squad.
Bomb Squad.
He was attacked by trolls for being a Furnace Knight.
The trolls are racist.
He was bombed by trolls for being a Furnace Knight. His house was burned down by trolls just because he was a Furnace Knight. He eated all the bombs. He's a W Sigma.
So what I'm getting here is that trolls are racist.
It seems so, other than Boomer, because he's racist against his own kind. He has green guilt. Boomjet is a Mabu. He fights for the Mabus. He's here. Is he a Mabu? I just think he was an ape. Apparently he's a Mabu.
He's an unknown. I think he's an unknown.
His race is unknown. Species So he could still be an ape. You said he was a Mabu.
No, that's what people told you that.
Yeah. I always thought he was an ape. He could be a Mabu. Bumbleblast. Does he have similar lore?
We got another Cleveland.
We do have another Cleveland Jr. This is the third Skylander that is a tree and voiced by Cleveland Jr.
Anthropomorphic beehive. That's called.
He's not the tree, he's a beehive?
No. Look at his race. Look at his race. No, his eyes are on the tree, so yes, he is a tree.
Yeah, the beehive's just his chin. It says that he started life as a beehive. That's stupid. He's with Camo. Countdown. You like Countdown. You should know his lore.
I love Countdown.
Yeah, you love mid. You love mid.
I love Broski. What's his backstory?
Dude, this video is going to suck.
This was your idea!
This was my idea. I thought it would be funny. He was discovered by Yetis? He's the Encino Man. But he's a bomb, and he was discovered by Yetis. Oh, he's rootless. He's rootless. He doesn't know where he came from or who he is.
Oh!
He's rootless. He loves BBC. He's a rootless consumer.
He's like Trigger Happy and Pop Fizz. They don't know where they came from.
True, but they're like actively a danger to those around them. Countdown chooses when he explodes. What's Doomstone's lore?
He's a stone man. I think he was a guard.
I know he was a guard. He looks like a Roman. Isn't his backstory like a Medusa reference? Oh, he's the purest stone in Skylands. He's Aryan. He's the purest stone in Skylands. He's going next to Tree Rex.
So pure.
Yeah, look. Doomstone was carved from the strongest and purest stone in Skylands. He's Aryan. He's an Aryan rock man. Dunebug.
I'm a woman.
He's not a woman. He will never be a woman. He's a beetle. He is zesty. So that might dock points. He's very zesty. And you can make him throw it back. If I remember, I'll put footage of Dunebug throwing it back right now.
Oh my god,
Who's the next in line? Oh, so he had a birthright. He was a birthright. He had a birthright. Why were the sand mages never in that? In the games. That would be a cool boss.
The sand mage.
I'd say he's like around Zook.
Fire Kraken.
Under Zook, under Chop Chop because he's zesty. Under Stump Smash. Fire Kraken. I think he's retarded like Trigger Happy and doesn't know what like race is. I don't think he has the mental capacity.
Trigger Happy ain't retarded, knows how to use a gun.
Fire Kraken knows how to use a torch.
What is his lore?
It doesn't say much. I'll keep him next to Trigger Happy.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Why is Igniter this low? Igniter says a slur. Igniter's above Thumpback. Igniter's above Blast Zone. Free Ranger.
He's a thunder chicken.
He's a Thundercock. Why do the free bots have their own wiki page? That's like 3 NPCs and giants.
Pattern noticer?
He's a pattern noticer, yeah.
Freeze Blade. What is your deal, Freeze Blade? You're a cat man.
Yeah, he's a cat. One could say he's a cool cat. Perhaps even a cool cat who saves the kids.
He's a pussy.
Yeah, this is cool. All the swappers have like 2 art pieces. I forgot about that. His family moved from the frozen wastelands to the Great Lava Lakes. He's an immigrant.
He's an immigrant. He went to the fire.
Yeah. Specifically where he does not belong and has no place being. Frino is a biker. Bikers are like pretty known for being W Sigma.
And he also has a rage problem.
True. This guy gets into bar fights.
Just for the love of the game.
True.
Gorilla?
Grilla Drilla.
He's a constructor? Not like a...
I thought he was a general. He sounds like the soldier from TF2.
His race is called Drilla.
His race is Drilla?
Yeah, his race is Drilla.
His last name is his race.
My name is Gorilla Drilla. My race is Drilla.
Around Blast Zone. Thumpback's just like here because he wants to fish. He just not too fond of Archeans.
Ghostman.
Grim Creeper.
Ghostman. I like Grim Creeper.
I like Grim Creeper's design. He's so boring.
He went to a school.
School for ghost wrangling.
I think it's just about the school.
Yeah, it's just about the school. What's this from?
It looks like a cover.
It does, but I'm pretty sure like actual like Skylanders books had art like that.
Hmm.
Like the Mask of Power books.
He went to a school, so...
I put him with Crusher.
Hootaloo. That's a
Hootaloo.
That was like one of my the Whoppers.
I like Hulu.
Fruit Loops. He's fruity. He kind of zesty with it.
He is zesty. He's the medic from TF2, but he's zesty. I completely forgot about this render of Hootloop. When I think of Hootloop, I think of this render. I completely forgot about this.
Race Magic Owl.
He's not an owl, he's a magic owl.
He was just goated.
Wait, so he was in a circus?
Yeah, he was a circus performer, it says.
Oh, that's cool.
He's with Crusher. He was just attacked for being an owl. So probably above Terrafin.
Damn.
Magna Charge.
A robot.
What is his lore? What lore could he have? Wait, no, isn't his lore like a Lion King thing? Because like Neon Batteries said that, like it was the most groundbreaking thing, and everyone shat on him for it.
He's an Ultron robot, like
Ultron, like from Marvel Rivals. My favorite slop.
You know the Archean Ultron?
He's not Archean.
And his design-wise, he's like a mixture of T-Rex and Bouncer.
He was rejected by his people.
That is insane.
Where would that? Yeah, W Sigma easily. Here, Night Shift. What's this guy's lore? I don't know any of the Swap Force lore. I know more Trap Team than Swap Force.
He's a boxing guy. He boxes. He's like in a ring or something.
No way. He is friends with Freezeblade. And we know what Freezeblade is. I know what you are. I don't know, it doesn't say much about it, but like we know from the trailers that he fucks with Freezeblade. Wait, where is Freezeblade? Oh yeah, Freezeblade's up there. He's a Redditor. Night Shift's a Redditor.
All the swappers are gay because they swap dick.
We don't know if they have Diz. Hootloop has a Cloaca.
Okay.
Popthorn. I'm pretty sure there's something about Popthorn. This was a terrible idea.
Well,
it's my
sorry
idea.
that you came up with it.
I thought it would be funny.
I'm sorry, Pookie Bear.
His race was used as combs by giants.
What the fuck?
He's got to be not too fond of giants then.
Bro hates like Stinger and.
Yeah.
Are they talking about like the main Skylanders?
No, not the giant trolls.
Giant trolls.
Punk Shock is a is a Foid.
Who cares about women?
Nobody. Rattleshake. Rat.
Who gets mad at me when I have like a favorite character and I know shit about it?
And I haven't known any lore of anyone that I like. I learned Thumpback's lore today. There's a cow race, and there's never cows in the games. There's like a Minotaur race.
That's
Yeah,
cool.
Yeah, that's cool. Maybe that's what Matator is. Yeah, he is.
No
he-
context. Context.
I'll put him on screen.
Yeah, he rolled with a gang of another race. He killed them all with snakes. They like died of snakes. I'd say he's W Sigma.
How's he a Skylander? Were they bad guys?
He was good, then he was bad, but then he wasn't actually bad, he was tricking them, so he was good. Riptide.
Oh, the Crimson Kid.
What possible lore could he have? The only time I think about Riptide is when Joe Mom talks about him, because he's Joe Mom's favorite Skylander.
And I knew that Riptide had lore. Squid-Face Brute.
Squid-Face Brute mentioned! I think he's not a fan of Washbuckler then?
Does he hate the Squid-Face Brutes?
Yeah, they were racist against him, and the people that are around other races normally end up the most racist.
We haven't done Washbuckler yet.
We haven't. He's probably at the bottom of Swap because this is alphabetical. Void. Rubble Rouser.
He changes his skin color.
He does change his skin color. But like that could also be interpreted as a blackface, so he could just be funny.
Kind of racist though. That's kind of racist to be blackface, bro. That's kind of racist.
True. He is a rock and he eats rocks.
He's racist, man.
We need a new Neon Batteries video about the lore of rocks in Skylanders. Because we have Crusher, whose father was a miner and also a rock, because he's Crusher's father. And also became a hammer, so he has to be a rock. And then Rubble Rouser is a rock and he bores rocks.
I don't like rock characters, man.
I like Prison Break and Rubble Rouser.
I don't like the rocks, man.
The evil rock lords, they were just saying things for Swap Force lore.
No, those are the in SSA.
That's not SSA. The Rock Walkers are from SSA and Lava Kings, but there is no Rock Lord.
Okay.
Sand Wizards and Rock Lords and Giant Trolls, they were just writing shit.
Yeah, they weren't in the game, so this shit ain't canon, man.
True. But Thumpback, calls out the Phantom Tide by name.
True.
Rubble Rouser does blackface, so he's literally Hitler, actually, because he's a heckin' chud. Most boring Skylander ever. Me when I'm in a boring competition and my opponent is Scorp.
Oh, it's just playing a game. It's his own, sport game. That's what it is. Yeah, nothing about race.
He's just balling. He doesn't care. He's with Thumpback. Thumpback just wants to fish, Scorp just wants to ball. Void. Your boy! It's your boy! It's Slobbertooth, it's your boy! It's your smelly gassy vor boy.
It's Morosaurus, let's go.
Do you know his lore?
No.
Do you know the vor lore?
I don't know the vor lore. I don't know my Lorosaurus from my Vorosaurus. He's a turtle dinosaur.
Yeah, he's a turtle dinosaur.
Oh, he's been asleep for thousands of years.
He was asleep for thousands of years. Oh, that's cool. He was immediately sought out by Chaos.
Oh, he was going to be a minion.
Yeah, he was going to be a goon. He followed his own path. Chaos attacked his homeland because he didn't obey. Sounds kind of familiar.
Don't bring up my ethnicity right now, Jeff.
Oh no, I was talking about Jews.
Oh. Wait.
So yeah, he's a
not
pattern noticer.
He's not an immigrant because he was there first. So.
Is he? It doesn't say he explicitly moved anywhere. He's just with the Skylanders and they travel.
He lived. Okay, he attacked. Okay, Chaos attacked.
It never says he moved elsewhere, to find a home. He might just be homeless now.
No, he's not an immigrant. He's like a Native American.
He's just homeless.
Yeah. He's a homeless. He's my hobo. Little hobo.
Void. Spy Rise.
He's my little homo hobo.
I thought I was your homo hobo.
Well, you ain't homeless.
That is true. I look like I am. You've seen what I look like.
True. Spy Rise.
What does he do? He family business, small business owner. His father left. His father never came back with the information.
His father was Dr. Creamcase.
Me when Skylander boy and girl.
Boy and
Oh, he found his father. His father was captured. In Cloudbreak, I don't know how he wasn't burned alive. Spyrider's lore is very close to the beginning of Swap Force because he learned about Chaos trying to take over Cloudbreak. Or this could have been like the original one, where the Swap Force became the Swap Force. I don't. He's a pattern noticer. Chop Chop has to be higher than that. Void. SpongeBob.
I'm SpongeBob. I'm SpongeBob. I'm SpongeBob.
he was taught or something.
We know Igniter is not too fond of him.
Oh,
He's a mutant? What?
he's a mutant skunk.
He's a mutant skunk?
Martial arts is the greatest ninja masters in history.
Doesn't really say anything about it.
Yeah, he's just trying to find inner peace, man.
He's just trying to find inner peace. He's the Kung Fu Panda. He's just here for inner peace. He's with Thumpback and Scorp.
The Kung Fu Panda.
Legends of Awesomeness. Sweet! Trap Shadow. Tony the Tiger. But he's the purple guy.
Put the whole song in the video.
I could send you the entire Legends of Awesomeness opening right now. But we need to know Tony the Tiger Afton lore.
Purple Tony.
I just got the Grimace Shake.
Is he a tiger?
He's a tiger. Very saber-toothed. He is not a saber-tooth.
Gotcha. Nice cuck. Looks good. And just my size. Go right into my hole.
He's just here to hunt. He's with Thumpback too. Thumpback just wants to fish. He just wants to hunt.
Can't believe you put all the women at the bottom tier.
Why women deserve less. Cantankerous mentioned. Elite call out.
What Skylander are we looking at?
Washbuckler.
Oh,
Doesn't say anything. He's probably a pattern noticer. If you're a pirate, you meet a lot of races, and you know how they work. He's a pattern noticer. Wind up.
robot.
He's a robot. Little Clanka.
He's a clinker.
No, he's a Clanka.
Wind-up robot, that's his race.
He was attacked by Cyclopses.
I like that, the theme for, like, the new core, the Skylanders for Swap Force is wind up and count down.
Wind Up has, like, the same lore as Riptide.
Foreshadowing is a narrative device.
Zulu.
Oh, there's a woman coming up.
There's also minis coming up. And we're not ranking the minis, because they're the same character from another universe.
They're just void. Just put them in void.
I'll make another mini tier like I do with my, like, serious tier lists.
Children cannot be racist. Debatable. Yeah.
I was. What?
Zulu?
Oh, his home was invaded by trolls.
The trolls are racist. We should put them in Hitler.
Double Trouble witnessed Zulu's heroic deed and brought him to Eon. That's cool.
Wait, does that mean Double Trouble isn't that racist?
It might be. Is Double Trouble a Redditor? The first top tier, is he a Redditor? Look at this bear, he's so cool. Or he just, like, found an exception.
Nah, that means he's not that racist.
True. They're Redditors. These guys have so much heckin' wholesome Chungus karma.
That means your boy is a Redditor, bro. That means your boy's a Redditor.
No, it doesn't. Wrecking Ball's my boy.
No, I meant like your other boy.
My other boy is Scratch, and Scratch is a Floyd.
I thought Double Trouble was one of your boys. Never mind.
I like Double Trouble. Like, I think he's good. I'm not, like, a big fan of him. He's just broken.
The thought you really like. I think you really like this variant.
He has my favorite variant. Royal Double Trouble rocks. Mini, Void, Blackout. Oh, I've heard of a blackout in my day. Chicago. Oh.
Race, Dark Dragon.
Dark Dragon.
I'm Dragon Bricks.
Yeah, I know a Dark Dragon.
Do not go for Dragon Bricks for commission. He will forget it. He will forget.
True.
Yeah, reusing joke from.
Blackout's a race trader.
Wait, was his kind like?
His kind, he's like a nightmare dragon that gives evil creatures bad dreams to make them repent. And like he didn't want to give people bad dreams anymore. He's a race trader.
Loves BBC.
Yeah, loves BBC.
Loves BBC because we know she's a mix. Because she's a woman means
they don't get to talk. Blades. There's no way this guy has any substantial lore.
Foreshadowing.
Yeah, I don't ever think of lore for like the cores and trap team.
Narrative device.
Long line of dragons that guarded a dungeon. The Golden Fear Serpent. Why was that not in the Golden Desert? This is why trap team sucks.
Bro got a funny mic. He just has like that yelling ass mic where you can just yell into it.
When I get loud, I have a funny mic.
Doesn't say anything about any other race. It's just the Golden Fear Serpent.
He's guarding his homeland for eternity. But he's bound to it. But he like agreed to it willingly, so I'd say he's like camo.
Okay.
Blastermind. He's a nerd. He's a redditor.
He's a nerd.
He's a nerd. Bushwhack.
He's an elf.
He is an elf, so he has to go top tier because he's an elf. Yeah, he's an elf.
Well, you gotta read his lore. That one,
We have to read his lore. We have to make the video longer.
Yeah, let's make it longer.
We have to make it longer. We need to look at Bushwhack's lore.
We need to look at the lore of the elves, man. Arbo.
SpongeBob?
Secret to access the Legion lore.
Yeah, he's probably racist.
Yeah, okay.
Chopper. I don't think he would have like the capacity to be racist.
The beast that we've been talking about can talk, so
True.
since they all have to have a catchphrase.
That's why they shouldn't have made them speak. That's why SSA is peak.
But like, it's fun to quote the catchphrase from the Skylanders, man.
They already had the catchphrases on the box. They don't need to say them in the game.
Well, most of the time, the catchphrase on the box isn't actually the catchphrase.
No, it isn't. That's only 2 times. That's Tough Luck and Zook. I learned that from Boombringer. Cobra Kadabra. Cobra Kadabra enslaves his own people.
Oh. He did?
He throws smaller cobras in baskets.
Oh.
I'm reading his lore, because I want to know his lore. Because he's cool.
Are you sure that they just didn't consent?
This mind-controlling black African snake was an assistant to Amabu.
Isn't, like, snake charming, like, Indian, though?
He sounds African, and cobras are African. I don't think they cared. They just made a cool snake. And abracadabra is a Jewish word.
It's a magician word.
It's Aramaic, not Jewish.
Oh, it's Arab.
No, I said Aramaic, not Arabic.
Oh.
I don't know. I think he just wants to bust down. He just wants to bust a move.
It's just all a move and bust down.
He just wants to bust down, bust a move, and bust a nut.
And yeah, I think his like little snake friends are like,
Yeah.
they can be because they attack like turrets, so they
True.
consented.
Enigma. Wasn't he like a construct made so someone can play Skystones?
I don't know.
I'm pretty sure Enigma is like a construct summoned by a really lonely Mabu.
He's cool though.
He's from the place between world. Oh, I thought he was a construct. I thought he was created. He was summoned.
He's a fifth
He's
dimensional
an
creature.
he's an immigrant.
Oh. He's an immigrant. There's a lot of immigrants.
There is. Fist bump. Hear the legend of the Kung Fu Panda. Raised in a noodle shop and never seen glory of fame. He on the mountaintop and on the dragon warrior name.
You play that theme song again?
Yeah, we're playing it again.
Also pull it up when Zulu shows up, because he's a panda too.
Zulu's not a panda. He's just a bear. He's like an albino bear.
It's my goat, Trailblazer.
It's my goat, Flinko.
We got the native, we got the monkey,
And we got the Chinese. Greeble's mentioned in Toys for Bob lore.
Listen, they had Tessa in Trap Team.
True.
He's with Riptide?
He's with Riptide. He's a pattern noticer. He's above Riptide because I like him. Fling Kong.
Now we got the Kung Fu Monkey. We got Monkey from...
We got Monkey, no way. And we just had the snake. We just had Cobra Cadaver, that's the snake.
Oh shit! We're getting all the Kung Fu Pandas.
Sadly, there is no Mantis Skylander, voiced by Donkey Kong.
What is his lore? Kublawa. Kublawa. The fuck? Who is
Gorilla Goose. Slime Gorillas.
Gorillas?
No, it just says Gorilla Goose.
They could have called it Gorilla.
General Snot.
I don't like this. I fucking hate Trap Team.
Trap Team sucks so much balls. Well, he's another one of these.
Foreshadowing.
Flipwreck. I really like Flipwreck. People hate Flipwreck.
Mila has a cool design.
He has a cool design and his gameplay is fun, but people hate him because he has bad DPS. Because DPS is everything in a baby game for babies where you're just playing it to have fun.
I had a Skylanders book, and every time that I saw like Flipwreck, I always like thought like, bro, that guy looks cool.
They were still making books for Trap Team?
No, this was like a while ago. I was still in elementary school.
I know, but like, they were still making books when Trap Team released. I never heard of that.
Yeah. It was like with all the games. They had all the
Trap Team is like when the Skylanders boom was dying. I'm surprised they were still making books of like the guide.
This is like the start of Trap Team.
So this guy also protects his homeland. They ran out of lore. They ran out of backstories. Everyone has the same one now.
Food fight, he was made to be food, like Shroom Boom.
But what did he do about it? He is available in the console starter pack of the game along with Snapshot.
Does it say he's an artichoke?
Anthropomorphic artichoke.
Oh, there you go.
What is this?
What is that?
He was a gremlin!
I've never seen that concept art.
He was a gremlin!
Dude, he was going to be a gremlin?
He was gonna have he was gonna be a gremlin with a crossbow.
He was going to be a life gremlin. That would be so cool. Honestly, they could have made multiple like characters into gremlins. Like
Shroom Boom could have been a gremlin.
Treadhead could have been a gremlin.
Treadhead's not a gremlin?
I don't see his ears. I don't see ears on him, so.
True. I thought he was a gremlin. Gusto.
The Oni.
Queso. I love when that fat ginger screams and is loud and is fat and is not funny.
What's his lore? Yes, the Cloud Dragon.
The Cloud Dragon. Is that the Cloud Breather? He's just doing his thing. He's with the boys. Where are they? He's with the boys. He's just doing his thing. Head rush. Oh, Foyt.
Yeah, woman.
Yeah.
Devro forgot. That's a woman. GIF of Lorex.
I have a video of that. I was going to put that in the video, and then you called it out. Dragonfly hybrid. My mixed race grandson. Jawbreaker. My boy.
Robot.
Jawbreaker is a good Skylander. If you don't like him, you're bad.
Yeah, his species is robot. It has trolls in his backstory.
Skytrain.
Legendary Sky.
There's the comic with the Jawbreaker and a train. I remember that.
A huge army of gear trolls.
From Tower of Time. The Gear Trolls from Tower of Time.
I thought those were called time. No, they're not called time trolls.
I don't think they have a name.
I think they're called time trolls in the wiki.
The Wiki is also made by Crystal Blazer. And the Wiki is also Dookie. Kaboom.
He's cool.
He is cool.
Giant cannon. I don't know how he shoots that cannon. He doesn't have like a light or thing to shoot.
I don't know either. It's Traptanium. He doesn't even load it. It just shoots.
He's a pirate? Or...
He's a pirate? Species unknown. He's a fire elf.
They could have just added, like, they could have just named some of these, like, something elf. Because most of them are humanoid.
Oh, he fought pirates. He wasn't a pirate, he fought pirates. These all have the same backstory.
I hope we can get this over with, because I have to go.
Why did he say we could record today?
I forgot about therapy!
Bubby! Nightlight. I wonder if the Trap Team Skylander defended his homeland from trolls and/or greevils and/or pirates. From stranded in the light. Oh yeah, all the light and dark lore. Protector of the starlight, the source of light. There's eternal sources of light and dark. That's cool. Yeah, he is the Trap Team backstory.
I think Nightmare has that too.
Nightmare has to have the same backstory because Trap Team is Bud, but she's also a foil. Crypt King is Archean. Crypt King is Archean. He's literally Hitler.
He's a spirit possessing an Archean.
He is?
He's not that racist.
We need to fill out the tier list more. Species lobster. Thank you. Very cool.
Cool, that's very nice of you. Now shut the fuck
Within
up.
the same minute, we complain that nobody has their race listed, and then we complain that Lobstar's race is lobster.
They could have just done better names, bro, for races, man. I want consistency. I want consistency.
He has the same backstory as everybody.
All the Trap Team, the same backstory.
It seems so. Mini. Mixed race gay couple. Shortcut's so cool. Please, Shortcut, I need this. My tier list kinda boring. Please, Shortcut, I need this.
Okay, I got skeleton pirates in this. Cool.
Oh, more pirates. He has the same backstory.
My god.
Me when the baby game for babies has simple lore.
Bro, they lost their touch.
They did. Snapshot. We thought Dynarang and Snapshot were the same race because they're both crocodiles, but they can't be unless he has the same. He's a crocagator.
He's a mix. He's a mix.
No, he isn't. We never see actual crocodiles or gators. That might just be what they are. Whoa! Beta Snapshot with gloves. He would have been like a puncher.
He looks way better as a core, if I'm gonna be real.
He would have been so cool as a core. I like Chill, but like he would have been much cooler. Learned archery skills from elves.
Why is there two sunburns? There's another
Oh, there's another sunburn. I don't know. Thunderbolt. He's a cloud giant. He's going with lightning rod.
He probably has the same backstory too.
Probably.
We're
Foid.
giving up.
We're not giving up. We're just not wasting time. Trailblazer.
Oh, it's me.
No way, it's you.
It's me, guys.
It's the same thing. It's the same thing. They all have the same backstory. Everybody in Trap Team.
I would smash the shit out of supercharged rollerball. I would. Just gonna put that out there. I am so down bad for her. Ugh, damn. I would also smash the shit out of Stormblade.
That I must object to.
Nah, bro.
That's a bird.
Nah.
That's a bird. That's a creature.
Enough, bro. She's humanoid enough.
Nightfall is more of a baddie. than Stormblade.
Nah, bro, let me fuck the bird.
Why is Gear Shift all the way at the bottom? I didn't even notice we skipped Gear Shift and Funny Bone. Funny Bone's a creature. He's going next to Hot Dog. He's a beast.
I have to go in a few seconds.
No!
Hurry! Hurry!
Treadhead. Goblins.
His lore had goblins in it.
Yeah, goblins mentioned that never appear in Skylanders elsewhere. Wallop. I wonder. I wonder the Skylander from Trap Team.
It's the same!
We need to see. The gag must continue. Fire Viper. Same thing.
He just got kicked out of his race. That's it. He got, because he was gold.
They hate us because they ain't us.
Yeah, that's his.
He was
that's
too
his bad.
goated. Where's Magnacharge? Magnacharge also got rejected by his own people. Astro Blast. Stro. I knew a guy named Stro. That wasn't his actual name.
I know a guy named Ass.
Oh, he's an alien. He goes with Flashwing.
Damn.
Where was Flashwing was next to Bash? Bowser. We're not counting Bowser and DK. They are not technically Skylanders.
Yes, they are. It was in a comic.
The entire lore of DK is the Trap Team backstory. And, Bowser loves BBC. I've seen that before. What's Diveplopper's lore?
He's brothers with,
Other than that, I'm looking at it.
his wings got cut off when he went into a whirlpool and then had a suit that he can control.
He was raised by dwarves. He's a Redditor. Mexicans are very racist. I don't even need to know his lore. He's going here. This video is going to be so boring. I'm going to need to cook. I'm going to need to, like, pull a lot when editing this.
You're gonna have a lot of editing, a lot of funny moments.
He's the same as Camo. Smash Hit. What's Smash Hit's lore? Oh, they were destroying Archean history. He is racist.
Oh, he hates Archeans?
Yeah, he's like the Giants. He's a W Sigma. Spitfire. A goblin cheated in a race and nearly killed him. This guy has to be top tier. Thrillipede.
What was this? Thrillipede,
Oh, he killed 300 Greebles, at least. 300 Greeble warships, so that's like 100 Greebles each. This guy rocks.
I fucking hate them Greebles. Them Greebles die on them ships.
Airstrike.
Where'd the villains go? Do the villains first.
We're doing Imaginators in this order. By this time, we've been on call for almost 2 hours and both wanted to leave. Most of what's left is even less funny than it already was, so here's some highlights in the scroll of the final list. He protects the birds from trolls. Leave me alone!
This is Cleveland? Is this another Cleveland?
I'm pretty sure he's Cleveland.
Because all trees are named after Cleveland Jr.
True, they're all voiced by Cleveland Jr.
Fuck the Imaginators. Do all of them have the same backstory?
No, they have different backstories. Chompy Mage.
Racist.
Is he top tier?
Racist. You're not a chompy, so I don't like you.
True, but he himself is not a chompy.
He doesn't know that. He's brain damaged. He's Uncle Ruckus, bro.
He's Uncle Rocket. Crash does not have the mental capacity. He just going. He has no idea. We should have just done the rehab tier, but we already started doing villains.
Just make a rehab tier.
No! Cass is a Jew.
Don't disrespect my boy like that.
He's a short, bald humanoid that employs an army of long-nosed goblins. Mysticat is very zesty, so he's automatically a Redditor. I actually recently got Robo, and he's really good. It's a shame that he's like a gorillion shekels. Wolfgang is an incel. He's a true cell. He's a true cell. He's a W Sigma. This is the final list. There it is, it's Jover. I'm just going to cut to the final. This is voiceover Fanto back again. And realizing after that entire video that I forgot to do an outro. Special thank you to Frostus, who not only did all the Skylander soy jacks that were in the video, and thank you for letting me use them, but he also has his own account, and he does like much better, more serious Skylanders videos than I do, and they're really good. Thank you to Asylum for appearing, for recording, even if he had to leave near the end. And that's really all the credits. I've been wanting to do this video for a long time. Me and Asylum just had the idea one night. And yeah, that's really it.